Times reports that Oklahoma City star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has won his first NBA MVP season award. Congratulations to SGA, man. Listen, man, he deserves it, man. In my personal opinion, I would have picked Nikola Jokic. I feel like Nikola Jokic should have won MVP. But at the end of the day, man, the Oklahoma City Thunder, they were the number one team in the West. And when you look at the playoffs, man, SGA, he's been balling out this entire playoffs, man. He just eliminated the Joker, in 7 games. He just won the first game against the Minnesota Timberwolves. He dropped 30 points last night. SGA, he's been averaging like 30 points this entire playoff series, y'all. So he completely dominated the regular season. It looks like he's dominating the postseason. And look, let's talk about it, right? A lot of y'all keep complaining about SGA, getting to the free throw line, and y'all say he's flopping, right? So Nikola Jokic, who's already won 3 MVP awards, and obviously I'm a fan of Nikola Jokic, but why don't y'all complain when Nikola Jokic is flopping? Like, why do y'all act like y'all don't see Nikola Jokic after every play crying to the refs about he got fouled? And Nikola Jokic gets a lot of foul calls. Like, he gets to the free throw line a lot. Go look at game 6 and 7 of the series between the Thunder and the Nuggets. Nikola Jokic was getting to the free throw line more than SGA. So I don't get it, bro. Like, y'all got to keep that same energy for everybody, bro. Luka Doncic is another player who's constantly crying to the refs, acting like he's always getting fouled. I've seen Luka Doncic literally not get back on D. Like, I'll see Luka Doncic go for a shot. He feels like he gets fouled, and he'll sit there and complain to the refs while the other team is running the ball down the court, and they're about to score, and Luka Doncic is still on the other side of the court crying to the refs. So y'all got to stop picking on SGA, man. Y'all don't like SGA because he's on a team that's not popular. Let's be honest, guys. Ever since Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant left OKC is not a popular team. So a lot of y'all don't like OKC because y'all feel like the team don't got no big names on there. But y'all got to admit at this point, SGA is a superstar, bro. He's an MVP. He's on the way to get his first NBA championship. And y'all gotta get a man his credit, man. You don't have to like him. You don't have to like how he plays. But get a man his credit, bro. He's a great 3-point shooter. He's great at getting to the rim. And listen, y'all wasn't mad when James Harden won MVP on the Houston Rockets. He was doing the same thing. Y'all forgot about that? Y'all forgot when James Harden was getting to the free throw line almost every single goddamn play? Go to the paint, James Harden was getting fouled free throws. James Harden step back 3, makes the 3, 4-point play, free throws. Y'all forgot about that? Y'all forgot about that? Like, come on, man. Like, y'all acting like SGA is the first player in the NBA to constantly get all these free throw calls, man. When LeBron James was in his prime, you couldn't touch LeBron James without him going to the free throw line. So stop, man. Y'all are upset, man. Y'all just don't like this team. And in all actuality, y'all should be giving them credit, man, because this is one of the youngest teams in the NBA. And the fact that they're in the Western Conference Finals when the oldest player on their team is Alex Caruso, who's 31 years old. That's incredible, man. That is incredible. We got to give credit when it's due, man. A lot of people feel like SGA should have won MVP last year. A lot of people felt like he got robbed last year because OKC was number 1 last year, too. They was the number 1 team last year as well. His team is number 1 back-to-back in the regular season. And even though I feel like Nikola Jokic should have won MVP, guess what? Nikola Jokic's team lost to OKC. So I can't get mad if SGA wins MVP. He beat the man. He beat the man. And I know the MVP is about the regular season, but guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's team was number 1 in the Western Conference. So even if Nikola Jokic had a better statistical game in the regular season, SGA's numbers were just as good. He may have not averaged a triple-double, but they were just as good. They were just as good. So congratulations to SGA. I want to see him win his first championship. And at this point in time, man, we just got to put respect on SGA's name, man. We got to put respect on his name. He's one of the best players in the NBA. Whether you like his style of play or not, he wins games for his team, and that's all that matters. You know, shout out to Jay Will, shout out to Dort, shout out to Chet Holmgren, shout out to Harkenstein. This is a great basketball team, y'all. You know, stop complaining because the Lakers aren't in the Western Conference Finals. Stop complaining because the Celtics aren't in the Eastern Conference Finals. That's why so many people are mad right now, y'all. Because the teams that's less popular, the teams that don't have a history of winning, those are the teams that's in the conference finals right now. The Indiana Pacers is one of the most unpopular teams in the NBA. The Oklahoma City Thunder, one of the most unpopular teams in the NBA. The New York Knicks, they're a popular team, but they haven't won in decades. So they've lost their popularity. Outside of New York, they've lost their popularity. Now they back in the conference finals. You know, the Minnesota Timberwolves. You know, Minnesota Timberwolves, they wasn't popping since Kevin Garnett left. It's only because of Ant-Man that the Minnesota Timberwolves is back pumping again. And it's still not a popular team. People just like Ant-Man. Y'all don't give a damn about Julius Randle. Y'all don't give a damn about Rudy Gobert. Y'all don't. Y'all don't give a damn about Mike Conley. Y'all ain't been fucking with Mike Conley since he was on the Memphis Grizzlies. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all want the Timberwolves to beat the Thunder because Ant-Man is looked at as cooler than SGA because Ant-Man dunks on people. Ant-Man, I guess you could say he got more swag. Ant-Man's game is more enjoyable to watch. And it's true, I agree with y'all on that. Ant-Man is a more entertaining basketball player than SGA. But at the end of the day, SGA is a better winner than Ant-Man. SGA's style of play helps his team win games more than Ant-Man. Which is why I'm predicting they're going to win this series in 5 games. No more than 6, but I'm saying they're going to win it in 5. So, shout out to the MVP SGA. You know, shout out to Mike Malone. The former Nuggets head coach said that SGA is the MVP. He showed why he's the MVP, you know, because Nikola Jokic snaked him. Yeah, I'm going to say it. Nikola Jokic snaked Mike Malone. Nikola Jokic is the reason why Mike Malone got fired 2 weeks before the playoffs. He snaked him. Mike Malone helped Nikola Jokic win his first NBA championship, and he turned around and got his ass fired because he didn't like his style of coaching. He was tired of Mike Malone, you know, being king dingling on the team. Let's call it what it is, y'all. Let's just keep it real. Maybe if Mike Malone was still maybe if Mike Malone wasn't fired before the playoffs, maybe Denver would be in the Western Conference Finals against Minnesota instead of OKC. But that's what happens when you fire your damn coach right before the playoffs. It's your boy Wavy, man. Leave a comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about this, man. Who do y'all think should have won MVP? I'm out.